Welcome to my highly glamorous garage, which houses, of course, my 1972 MG Midget, known as Margo. Now, it's the dead of winter here in the UK, so it's pretty chilly in here. And it's also lockdown version 3. Lucky us. So I thought, why not take this opportunity to do some of those little jobs that need doing? And today, I'm going to be changing all 4 spark plugs. Yes, and I'll let you into a little secret. I've never done this on my own before. Call myself a petrol head. But now, let's change these spark plugs.
Changing the spark plugs is a fairly simple job. Check your manual for the correct spark plug gap before installing them. Get a feeler or spark plug gauge to measure that gap. Get 4 new spark plugs, a ratchet socket set with spark plug socket, and some masking tape and a pen to label up those HT leads so they go back on in order.
So as mentioned, get your new spark plugs, take a look at them, get your feeder gauge, and just have a feel and a check to make sure that the gapping is exactly what it should be according to the manual. These are just right. There's a bit of bite there.
Now that I have all the right bits ready to go, it's time to get the car ready. Don't forget to unplug the battery at the negative terminal for extra safety.
So, I've disconnected the HT leads. They're all numbered apart from number 4. Next job is to remove the first spark plug. So I've got this 14mm socket here. It has a little rubber bung. You can just see in there a little rubber bung. That's to help protect the spark plug when you're taking them in and putting them out.
Now let's watch me undoing the plug. Pop the socket over the old plug, attach the ratchet and turn counterclockwise. Oh wait, you can't see as I've cleverly walked in front of the camera.
There's the first spark plug out. And it's a little bit darkened, but actually not showing a huge amount of wear. It's not too bad. I was expecting it to be a lot worse, seeing as I haven't done this on the car. So yeah, let's swap it out. Here's the new one. You can just see there. A lot shinier. Now, a lot of people wonder about adding sort of lubricant to these, so they don't seize when they're going into the engine block, but you don't need to. These are actually plated with a silver type of sort of chrome type finish to them, which actually anti-seize, so you don't need to worry about them too much. Now we're going to have a crack at putting this in.
Thread the new spark plug into place until finger tight.
Just going to push this on.
Then, using your socket wrench,
like so.
Tighten up an extra quarter turn.
Quarter like that. And there we go. Number 1 done.
It's also recommended to check the user manual for a specific torque wrench setting when tightening up. But for the Midget, I've been told this method is fine. Now, let's look at plug number 2.
So this one you can see, again, quite dark in colour. The biggest thing about taking this one out was the fact that it is actually snapped. So you have got to be very gentle with these things. Lesson learned. Luckily I managed to get this one out.
Broken plugs can occur with hairline cracks already being present, or just being too rough when installing or removing them. So, with that snapped plug slightly worrying me, I take 3 times as long removing and installing the other 2. So let's enjoy this sped up montage.
So as you can see, all 4 have gone in. I did them finger tight and then did a quarter turn or just over a quarter turn to get them properly seated in, and they're looking absolutely fabulous now, nice and shiny compared to the old ones.
Last job before starting her up is to re-plug those HT leads in the right order, hence why we labelled them.
So all the old plugs are now out. One broken one. I was very gentle. All the new plugs are in, finger tight, quarter of a turn tighter. I've plugged all the HT leads back up again, but left the labelling on them just in case it doesn't start up right. But now is the moment of truth. She hasn't been started in a good couple of months, so it's been a while. Fingers crossed she starts. Let's give it a go. So, there you have it. All done and dusted. 4 spark plugs changed, and she's running like a peach. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully we'll see you again next time. So, for now, bye!